How's it going, lads? Marshall here, and welcome to a new video on the channel and the start of a new series. Today, what we do is qualify for the Weekend League, build a squad that meet the requirements of the daily knockout tournaments, and yeah, try and help you improve your gameplay. A lot of you recently have been coming to me saying I can't qualify for the Weekend League. When I do, I can't play well. I want some squads to use in the Weekend League. Today is the start of all that. We are bringing all that to this channel. Today kickstarts that off. Now, first off, if you do want any cheap MSP, PSN, even game codes, head on over to g2a.com, use that code M89. Every single link that you will need is right there in the description below. And second off, if you do enjoy, lads, smash a like on the video. That would be very much appreciated. Now, as you can see on screen, today's knockout tournament details are a maximum of silver in your starting 11 and subs. So it's a full silver squad. The prizes for winning: entry into the Weekend League, premium silver players pack, and 2,000 coins. Let's go have a look at the squad that we did assemble for this tournament. So here we go then, lads, and before we get in the nitty-gritty of the squad, I want to give you one tip. Get an able bench, because as you know, in the FUT Champions, all games, if they're drawn in normal time, can go in extra time. So, if your players lose stamina here and there, you want to kind of sub them off and bring an able player on. So, for left back, Schlupp can come on. Left forward can be Ibe. Right forward can be McCleary. Striker can be Agbonlahor. If the keeper gets sent off, on comes Gabriel. If your centre back loses stamina, or your midfield loses stamina, on comes Ndong. Cavanda for right back. So, for me, for silver, that is the perfect bloody bench. So on the squad we go, and in goal, we have an English Premier League goalkeeper in Jordan Pickford. He looks great on the game. 71 position, 74 reflexes, 72 diving, and 75 handling, with 82 kicking. So he comes in and nets. Our right back, we have my favourite silver right back on the game. It's Badger, or the Badjo. Look at this card. 87 pace, 70 defending, and 75 physical in game. He's a bloody monster. So in he comes as a right back. At centre back, we have a Sunderland one, just for that link to Pickford. It is Denier, 78 pace, 74 defending, and 73 physical. As your chemistry style would go, I'd put Anchor on most of your kind of defensive players, because it boosts that pace, it boosts that defending and physical. So that is what I would do. Building into the midfield, we go with the centre mid on this side. It's going to be Fosu Mensah. He's a machine on this game, an absolute machine. I've got Shadow chemistry style on him, so in game, he's fast, he's strong, defensively he's sound. He comes in at the central, well, the right centre mid. In game, if I wanted to switch him about, I want to be more defensive, I want to have more presence in midfield, I'd swap him with our middle centre back, which will be Cook. Cook comes in, Lewis Cook, he's great on the game. Honestly, he did very, very well for me. As the right forward goes, we need a Bournemouth player. So in comes Junior Stanislas is in form. Now, you can use their normal cards here and there, but Stanislas is in form. It was too good to turn down. Around the 40k mark is what I did pay for him. Now, the rest of the squad, I wanted to go with a club close to my heart, so I went with a club I am the fan of. It is Newcastle United. I want to get some of my favourite players on the game, in the game, because if you don't play with your favourite players, like from real life, you don't get the enjoyment from the game. So in comes Lascelles. Yes, his card looks shit, but I put an Anchor chemistry style on him, so it boosts his pace, defending, and physical again. Similar to Denier, similar to Odebajo. Then at left back, we have another Newcastle left back in Haidara. 76 pace, 72 defending, 74 physical. I kept basic on him simply because I didn't think he'd need the bummer, but our other midfielder does. It's Vernon Anita. I put powerhouse on him, so it boosts kind of few stats here and there where he is lacking in game. Then at left forward, we have Gouffran. Gouffran did very, very well for me. He didn't get on the score sheet, I'll kind of spoil that already, but he did well in game. Then we have our striker, one of my favourite players in real life at this moment in time. It is in form, Dwight Gill. I don't have the red card because I didn't finish silver, so unfortunately I didn't even get the chance to get his red card. I got red Mitrovic, but in comes Gill, a very good striker, a very pacey striker. So there's the team done. Let's get into the games. So into the games we go then, lads. My first opponent has a full Argentinian team. Now, if you know my history with silver teams, you will know I only use them in Fatal. This was a one-off. I've never used a full silver team on FIFA, probably ever, but I did enjoy myself with this squad. Dwight Gale coming close very early on, and you will notice these are kind of extended highlights of the games because I want to show you some more gameplay. This is nice build-up play into Gale. Gale gets a chance to score, and look at the overlapping run of Fosu Mensah, who taps home to make it 1-0, and that's what you got to look for in attacks. The overlapping runs every now and then, because they are so damn important to your attacks. I found the overlapping run there in Odebaggio. Gale gets the ball, in the area it goes, gets a chance to score. I should have cut that back. In hindsight, I should have cut that back, but that was a boring game, as you can tell by the stats. 7 shots, 2 on target to his 0, and 0. 53% possession to his 47. Next up is Dwight Gale, Isaac Bonlahor, Dave Cotterill on the right. We have Will Hughes in the centre, and Gouffran on the left. This was a difficult team to come against, but my silver team played very, very well in game. And what sets aside a silver team is you need pace in certain areas of the field. You need power in certain areas of the field, like Fosu Mensah, for example. Pace would be Gale. And fullbacks, you need pace in Odebaggio. And yeah, Haidara as well. But going forward, we were quite free-flowing, making chances, but we just weren't scoring at the end of the run. This is a lovely ball from Gale through to Gouffran. Great save from the keeper. That could have went anywhere. It didn't go to me, but we do open the scoring. Odebaggio, the Badger, from a corner, heading home to make it 1-0 in the game. Before Dwight Gale does very, very well here. Takes it past 1, takes it past 2. Chance to score. He's not going to miss those kind of opportunities. Informed Gale makes it 2-0 in the match. And I've got to say, this was my first time using informed Dwight Gale. Being a Newcastle fan myself, I've never found time to actually use this and utilise this card. But it's a great card. He's fast, his dribbling is alright, and he's got a killer instinct in front of goal. Next up again is another full Argentinian side. This side was a little bit easier to play against. As you see, Haidara kind of gets lost up the field. He shouldn't be there. Finds Gouffran. Gouffran into Gale. And Gale's shot is easily saved by Lucio. We come forward. It's Stanislas into Gale. Back to Stanislas. Can he score? Bang! Across the keeper. Back of the net. That is a low-driven shot. Now, if you don't know how to do them, lads, it's double tap B. What you want to do is power up the bar, then tap it again, and it will drive it low wherever you aim it. So when I kind of suggest you to score these goals is in situations where you one-on-one with the keeper at an angle, hammer it across the goal, and 9 times out of 10 it will end up in being a goal. So yeah, you want to do that with the low-driven shots. Next up is a solid squad. He's got like informed Gnabry in there. As you see, Odebaggio again in no man's land up top. Even though I've got to stay back while attacking on the fullbacks as well, they just go riot. They really, really do. As Stanislas has the ball, he builds up the play, does very, very well. He doesn't commit himself to any skills. He just holds off, ball in the box, killer instinct. Like I was saying, from Dwight Gale, he makes it 1-0 in the game. In my opinion, he should have had another inform today. He missed him out. He scored 2 against Leeds. I thought that could be enough for a second inform, but no, it's not. I thought it would be for a silver, but like I said, it's not. Anyways, informed Dwight Gale is amazing. He's great on the game as he scores yet another in the match to make it 2-0, and surely that is game over. Can my opponent get back into it in the final? We haven't conceded a goal yet. Gnabry, one-on-one, scores the goal. I thought I was going to go the whole tournament without conceding a goal, but unfortunately, at the last gasp, 81 minutes in, we do concede to Gnabry. So our clean sheet and bonus has gone. I'm going to say defensively the side was very, very good. Lasala's very, very impressive. Honestly, he surprised me because going into this, I thought his card would be shite. But apart from that, Odebaggio, sensational. Haidara, brilliant. We have the other centre-back. Who the hell was it? It was Denier. Denier was good. We have Pickford, who was good. The midfield was solid, especially Fosu Mensah. Cook did impress me as well. Going forward, Gouffran did all right. Gale did fantastic, and Stanislas was sensational. And as for the pack, lads, we got Maroney, but that isn't the card that impressed me in this pack. The card that impressed me the most in this pack was this man on your right. It is Valencia's Munir. I don't know how to say his name, but last, that'll be the end of the video. Any other squads that you want to try me in kind of qualifying for the weekend league, simply let me know in the comment section below. There could be silver. Just have a look at the schedule, tell me the requirements, and I'll look to meet them in a video. But lads, hope you have enjoyed this uploaded. If you have, smash the hell out of that thumbs up button, subscribe if you are new around here. And as always, I will catch you all next time.